Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Rain World. We've got a little bit of a fun journey still ahead of us. There's like 3 or 4 more portals we need to close, depending on how good I am. And hopefully today we can honestly get them done. Because we've been actually doing pretty good at just speed running through a bunch of these. So I don't know what's going to happen and when the worm on a string ending technically, like, occurs, but I have a feeling it's going to be related to whenever I finish this excursion of grabbing every single teleport I can and, you know, shutting it. But yeah, we need to finish finding said teleports, and hopefully I can get them relatively quickly. Okay, so it looks like we're going, very long left. Yeah, just very long left. Oh my god, I am lucky that I caught that. Very long left here. I need to go up and out, actually. Yeah, we're going up and out. Okay. Very long left. But yeah, no. It's been really fun. I've been really enjoying getting to play this game with you guys. This is the first episode that I'm doing that is back into non-stream land. I am back into the summer as I'm doing this. Well, I'm not recording this in the summer yet, necessarily, but it's one of the first episodes of stream-style content that I'm recording that is part of the whole summer situation and how we do it. For those of you who don't remember, or haven't been on the channel before, because I have gotten quite a fair few new people to this, the way we do the summer vids is kind of, I do very similarly to what I do with like the spring break or the winter break vids, where I pre-record a bunch of stuff. You know, I still yap like it's a stream. It's still very minimal cutting. You still get a bunch of the, you know, stream style content where I'm kind of just yapping for the fun of it. But it has the benefit of, if I really need to cut, I cut. And in all honesty, it's not like my normal vids aren't already kind of stream style in general anyways. And then the other thing that also comes from this is you know, you get the benefit of me, you still get to see me go crazy, and you still get to yap at me through like the comments and whatnot and tell me all the different things that I'm being stupid and missing. But I also get to go non-spoilered by chat, so that, you know, because I will be very ahead of the series. And, yeah, you also get basically to guaranteed see when all this is. The only thing that changes really is the polls kind of turn off for a little bit, and that's about it. Like, nothing else changes about the polled or stuff when we do the non-stream stuff. It's just, I yap, I go crazy, I'm still a dumbass, and y'all get to watch me, you know, still play all the cool games and whatnot. Yeah, so some of you may know that there is a Minecraft series on the channel. I'm like 900% sure that y'all are aware of it. So the Minecraft series, as I mentioned a little bit in the past, is currently on kind of a major hiatus. Main reason mostly being, there's a lot of grinding that needs to be done in it. And I'm kind of going to use this to chat about it, because the Minecraft series has kind of been a series where normally I do a lot of yapping, and like I talk about life and stuff and what's happening with the channel and whatnot. And it's kind of funny because it is the one series that like almost nobody watches. And it makes me sad that like almost nobody watches the series, because like it is genuinely probably one of the funnest series in terms of my recording. In all honesty, yes, I do know that technically I would say that title fully officially falls to Rain World. just because Rain World is so fun and, you know, amazing, and, you know, the recent community build around it that I've had has been wonderful, in my opinion. Yeah, no, with how that has been, and also the fact that, like, there's not that many people currently watching the Minecraft series, even if it were active right now. It's on just a really large temporary hiatus. Just because I want the next episode to be something good. And I want the next episode to be something that's really, you know, like doing or finalizing one of the things that makes that series unique. In the YouTube space. So, whereas, like, you know, there is intended to be some content that I will be doing for it eventually, and, you know, regardless what ends up happening, I'm gonna have kind of a video near to my birthday, which will be, you know, kind of my push to get the collection, you know, finished being built, because that's kind of what the next thing that I want to do in that series is finish building the collections area, so that we can focus on a lot of the gathering of stuff. But that takes a lot of time because of a lot of things going on in that series, and, you know, just a lot of the issues surrounding, you know, how I need to gather a million things. Alright, so that one's done. What else do? So, yeah, heat ducts is done. We can warp out of here. I don't need to deal with it. Let's go do so then. And we will be very nice, very happy. You know what I realized? I don't have an echo on me. I need to grab an echo flower at some point in the near future, because we died some point in the last stream and I lost my echo flower. Kinda need that. Hi, I'm not here. You aren't mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Okay. Pop. Well, that guy's gone. But yeah, no. So while that's on kind of a temporary major hiatus, expect to see more Rain World, expect to see more of this game, expect to see, you know, or expect to see a bunch of the games that I've been majorly playing over Minecraft currently, just because it's kind of what's going to work. Please don't get knife mode at me. I would like this, and I'd like to leave now. Okay, where am I? I need to get out from here. We could go to the Shattered Terrace entry real quick. Or to the demon entry, I mean. This is one of the major problems with this area, is I do have to kind of find the hole consistently. And it's kind of one of the major problems that I have currently with the game overall that I'm struggling with. Also, okay. Nice that there was a moth that decided it wanted to drop something on my face. Because, yeah, that's right. I forgot that this area has moth problems. I think it's sending me to the wrong area. That room must be a part of something else. Okay, we'll just leave. We'll just leave. I went to the wrong spot. I in fact have Zadum. I do not wish to be here. I wish to leave and go down and go out from here. I must go away. Alright, now where to? Looks kind of like we're going this way. Maybe? Whoa! What? That wasn't visible! He was invisible! Thank you! Thank you, Cyan! You are awesome for that. I appreciate that, Cyan. That Cyan is cool to me now. That is the coolest Cyan. Until that Cyan is the one that kills me in a moment here. Yeah, that Cyan had my back. Ow. I was teleporting away and then the Cyan got me. I should have gone invis in the other spot. It's okay. Alright, we can teleport out of here. Again. And that'll be fine. Let's go sit in our spot. And we leave. And that is it. That is all I need to do is go whoop whoop. Okay, so should be same spot, I believe, just based off the way that the random in this seems to work. I go in hole. I'm not here. You don't see me. I'm not here. I have left, for I am not present. You do not need to deal with me. I am not present at all. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, there were other words that I was saying here, and my brain crashed. Anyways, I think we're going this way. But yeah, no, I do kind of think that the Rain World series just kind of temporarily is going to take over as the series where, assuming I'm not too busy getting absolutely styled on by certain lizards, you know, causing me problems and other issues that may or may not continuously be painful to me. Such as, again, certain lizards, and other things. Then, you know, maybe, you'll get to hear a lot about random stuff that I'm dealing with in life and, you know, the random things that are going on with the channel or whatnot. So, because this series seems to be where a lot of my fans are, I'm trying to move it into something where I can talk to you all about random stuff just whenever, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Now, where the frick are we going here? Up. Over. Down. That's where it is. So yeah, no. I hope you don't mind that. I mean, here's the thing. Not always is there going to be something that I have to talk about. I mean, one of the cool things that is coming, if any of you care about it, is the wonderful continuation of the lore series for MDOD. That's something you guys can look forward to this summer. I promised you guys all over the Discord, for those who are on it, that this summer was going to be all about the races in MDOD, you know, what you can play as, basically, and just talking about all the different wonderful creatures that there are in the game, because there is a lot, to put it simply. I need time to leave here, please and thank you. I go in hole, please. Woo! I almost got blasted. Okay, now, I don't know where exactly I can head next. Dear Lord, there is, like, too much stuff that seems to be able to go wrong right now. Oh, there's moths. Yeah, I'm not dealing with those. Okay, so first things first, I don't know if there is much of anything here. Also, this is a hellish location to be at. I leave through this hole. I'm not here. Yeah, no. For those who aren't aware of what M.Dot is my own tabletop RPG that I've been working on for quite a decently long while. I tend to keep forgetting how old the game is, so, you know, you'll hear random numbers consistently from me when I talk about it. Like, I think the oldest I've said is 9 years. I think the youngest I've recently said is 6 years. I know it's more than 6 years because I definitely know that I was working on it before I was 18. But yeah, no, we've got a lot of stuff going, and the artists have been working hard to produce some good visuals for that because it's nice to work on that series, and you know, it's nice to see some support for it. So that's gonna happen sometime in early June, I believe, is going to be the first of that, and you only get like 3 episodes of it in a summer, so be ready and be prepared. There is a lot that's going to be coming, and like I said, this entire summer is all dedicated to the races of M.Dot, so that's going to be kind of what you get to see and what's going to be talked about a lot. You know, this looks like it could have been a shelter at one point. I need to save right now, or not save, undo that, and then I need to go find the way over to there, which looks to be down and up, or down, left, up. I do want some food though, because I am hungry. And we need to get some stuff. Yoink. I grab this. I eat this. We're leaving. Never mind, I went the wrong way. Go into the hole. Please and thank you. I don't want to get rippled by a tiny worm. I don't want to get rippled by any worm, in all honesty. Okay, do. And in pit. Alright, left time. Yeah, so hopefully you guys will join me for that. It'll be really fun, and, you know, hopefully you guys will get excited for more continuation of M.Dot stuff in the future, because, as we know, I really love that game, and if I could see support for it more consistently, I'd be unbelievably ecstatic. In fact, I kind of always say that I really wish that, like, I could just be solely an M.Dot channel sometimes. The problem is just being solely a channel on something like that is so unheard of and whatnot. Like, it's really hard to actually, you know, do that, I guess, is the thing. It'd be real fun. It'd be really fun. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I would adore, you know, getting to do that for you guys. And it may be a place that the channel sometime in the far, far future gets to, but right now it's not on the docket. I enjoy playing these games for you guys too much, and, you know, what I can do is I could always just share my wonderful interests that I have, such as M.Dot, with you guys, just as videos in their own. Now, I also do know that I'm probably not going to get too much viewership on those videos, but you know what? I don't care. As I've always said, I'm just happy to share the things I like with you guys and have fun, really, at the end of the day. Yeah, invis. We need invis. Where did that blue go? Where did the blue lizard go? Like, there's no way he ran through and left in that time frame. Okay. Hi, look at this. It's gone. Wow. So cool. It gone. It goned. I should really just teleport out now. I should probably grab some food first on our way out. Oh, that's great. Wait for him to come up. Yeah, I should probably grab some food on my way out, but then otherwise we just need to get going, I think. We're kind of consistently in that point where it's like, okay, is this an area I need to be? No? Okay, cool. Why am I still here? You know? Yeah, no, if you haven't also been watching the, well, if you have been watching the, Depths of the Blighted Heart series, the M-Dot campaign that I'm running on the channel, first off, you should. It is probably the biggest series I do on the channel in terms of, like, how much work goes into it and how much effort goes into making sure that those episodes are fun and, you know, great and enjoyable. For everybody involved, including chat, which there is an extensive amount of stuff that you as a viewer can do for that campaign because it is built to be viewer interactive. But there is also the additive of just, you know, watching it for the fun of it. And, yeah, that series is also temporarily on pause for the summer because, as we know, I can't stream when I'm not here, or when I'm not at the college. And that series works best as a stream series because, well, first off, as I've said, again, stream viewership is my greatest viewership right now. But the other thing is that, it just doesn't work as a non-stream series. Like, I could probably record the episodes and then do it, but it wouldn't be as fun for you guys as the people watching it, because, like, well, first off, there'd still be a lot of problems. It'd have to be way more cut, is the other thing, because there's a lot of stuff that I can't do, unless, or when I'm doing that stuff, so it's kind of just one of those things that just adds up as a, oops, I guess we can't do that then. Look, it's hard for me to record whenever I'm not at the college as well, which is the other reason why I have to record so many of these so quickly, because, yeah, it kind of sucks. Also, I didn't check whether or not there was anything there. We'll warp out. If I die, I'll check here again, and that'll be the way that I do it. We'll just keep warping because we kind of need to do that anyways. Verdant. Oh my. Okay. Climb up, 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 up. In. Oh boy! Holy cow! We immediately got snapped on. Woo! Hello, Verdant. Look, I have always known that Verdant is freaking terrifying when it comes to what enemies exist here, but dear lord were they snappy on that. They just said, nope, you're dying now. Like, both sides were, boom, there is death coming. I think it wants me to go down here. Yep, I'm like, it wants me to go down. In, hole, up, go through. I think we're at the save point now, because I believe those are just leeches. But just to be sure, we're gonna sit in the hole here for a moment while I do uninvis. I mean, inevitably we do need to go full invis while I'm, you know, I mean, I do also need to search for where the hell I'm heading. I have a feeling... Oh, we're going to Signal! Well, that's nice. Yeah, we're just heading up to the Signal Spires. Okay. That's sweet. Do-do. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was there. Doink. You know what would be nice about this? If they had an easy teleport all the way up. Nope, that one's a no. Can I go up? Yeah, if only they had an easy climb your way on up. But no. Yeah, we're climbing all the way up this. But yeah, no, I also think that the Rain World Watcher series is gonna probably be coming to an end sometime this summer, just because I don't know if there's a fourth ending. There might be. There might be, is what I'm going to say. I'm not aware if there is. But I do know that there is at least this ending that we're almost to, and, you know, with said ending nearly approaching said completion, I think that, yeah, inevitably here soon, the series is going to be, well, ending, basically, as we kinda, continue on the wonderful series with something else. And, like, I need to do this level of stuff. Let's go. I'm so glad that I got that. There we go. And into the hole here. There we go. Alright. That's another one closed. We're getting real close, actually, to being done. I swear, if it takes me back to cold storage, I'm just gonna cry. I think I'm in cold storage. Oh, duh. I'm in Signal. What the frick am I on about? If I'm in cold storage, I'm gonna cry. No, you're not, you dingus. You're not in cold storage. You're not in there, you dummy. You're dum-dum. I'm just glad that, like, this area is actually becoming a bit more peaceful now without the millions of miles of rot everywhere. Like, every time we go somewhere now, it's slowly becoming a little bit nicer to be there. Because I don't have to deal with all the rot as much anymore. Now, I do still need to deal with, you know, everything else going on, like all the crazy enemies and whatnot. Yoink. And, you know, that happens. Can you make food? Can you make me eggs? Can you make me some eggs, please? No, no, okay, they didn't want to make me eggs. No, you don't. No. Nah. Oh, you rude enemy. Give me you. Give me. Give me. Come here. Come here. Ha! Food acquired. Okay, so let's go find the save point right up there. We'll call it, and then I need to check the map, see if there's anything here. I think Signal is 100% clear. If I were to guess about where something is. Yeah, Signal's clear. Signal just has way too many worms from me being super invis way too often. Okay, alright. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. There we go. Into hole. Floof. We are alive. We are well. We are doing great. I have no qualms, no problems. Everything is good. I am nearly free. Okay, so let's see here. If... Yep, that is all of Signal. So, yeah, just a teleport. And then we've got... Wasn't there another spot that Shattered Terrace went to? Is that... Hang on, is that all of them? I mean, that's one that I need to get. The Torrential Railway. Well, those ones are not messable, I guess. It's Fractured Gateways to Cold Storage that I'm missing, I believe, currently. And Verdant to Fetid. Yeah, okay. So, 4 of our least, but also most favorite areas all at the same time, you know? Like, I mean, cool. We're nearly there. All right, what's the verdict, game? Where are you sending me? What hell are you bringing me to? What demons must I find? What demons must I fight? This looks like it is Torrid, which is not where I was thinking. No, it's the Badlands. Does the Badlands have one of these that I was looking for? I didn't think it did. I mean, we were just up there, like, not too long ago. Hi. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not here right now. You don't see me. I do not wish to deal with you or your problems that you cause me because you are dangerous. You are scary. I do not like you. You make me scared. All of you crazy snakes and whatever the frick that thing is. Okay. No. Go invis before the lizards, or before the locusts get me. Go invis before locust. Okay, so where do I need to go in the Badlands? Like, very clearly there's a spot that I'm missing here. Also, we'll just uninvis here because I believe this spot is a safe location relatively. So there's very clearly a spot somewhere in here that I'm missing that I need to go to. Remember, the daemon portals do not matter in terms of where we're heading. You know, there is a lot of area that I haven't seen here. Like, Badlands is just kind of one of those areas that it looks like I kind of just went into and left. And now I'm not sure. Let's try and find some food, I guess. I don't like searching for food in the Badlands because there's just so much. There's so much stuff that can just go wrong in the Badlands. Just because of how sneaky everything is here. How, like, utterly deranged some of these guys are. Like, we'll go up here just because I want to see what's up here real quick, but I'm probably not going to be able to find anything up here. That helps me. I mean, I figured that was a secret spot. Let me uninvis. And that is almost exactly not what I figured would be in here. I figured that would be a scav secret hideout, you know? But, nope. Okay. So, we need food. And a lot of it, preferably. I can't go this way. I swear the radiant orpal lizards have grown the amount of times they appear here. Go into hole. I must leave. That thing is dying to locust. Do. I miss. Okay, we're safe in terms of breathing. You wanna know what we're not safe in terms of? Worms. Worms are everywhere. Everything is a worm. You know, sometimes I envy the people who say, would you like me if I was a worm? Because right now, boy howdy, it seems like it's a pure negative. Or sorry, would you like me if I was a worm as a positive, like, you know, or like a legitimate question towards a person of like, yes, do you love me as much as I love you? Because right now, the amount of worms here... Oh boy, wait, is that bad? Is that bad mud? No, it's bubbly mud. I don't know the difference. I don't know if there is such a thing as bad mud. Never mind, the mud's fine. The mud is safe. What's in the mud in the future may not be safe. But that mud was safe. Out I go. Out we go. I'm going for whatever's in here. And I'm going crazy. There's nothing in here. This looks like this is something that is... Ah, it's a scab hideout. That's what it is. I unhide my scab. Okay. So random skyve hideout. Skyve hideout. Yes, I can word. So then, where could I go? Probably climb up here pretty easily. The locusts start swarming as soon as I go anywhere here. Okay. Up and in. Hole we go. Oh? Ah. Honestly, you know what? It's a safe move because it gets me somewhere else. I'm gonna take it just because I'm a little bit lost right now in terms of where I should go, and I would kind of like to use that as a safety net. We'll go to Shattered Terrace because I believe there was a spot off of Shattered that I wanted to try. Ow. Not that I mean I'm sure either way, you know, whether or not there's something worth getting off of here. But this way we could at least, you know, preferably see a guaranteed path. Which is really what we're after right now, is guaranteed paths. If I can guarantee a path, that means that I can guarantee progress, which means I can guarantee where I'm going. Yep. Alright, here we are. So, we want some food real quick. We'll save, and then I will check whether or not there's something over here that I need. God, I hate these spiders. I hate these two because these two in particular always find a way. They're currently in the safe house. Those two always seem to find a way to be right where you don't want them to be. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. And I know there is food up top that we will be going to, so hop, hop, in hole. Ah, da 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 da. Lizrarb. The blue Lizrarb is here. I didn't expect blue Lizrarb. Nom nom. Nom nom. Gosh darn it. I am stupid. Give me you. Nom nom nom. And you know what? I think we might use a passage here soon just to kind of guarantee somewhere that I'm going. So that way, you know, we can get everything that we need, basically. And nom nom nom. Alright, I mean, I obviously grabbed this. I thought that I had already eaten one more, but I guess I hadn't. Okay, so do I push myself and go that way more? No, not really. I think we're kind of at the point where it's just like, I'd rather take the guarantees rather than the non-guarantees. Where we have like 2 paths left. I'd rather go somewhere I know than somewhere I don't. As he dies. So, never mind. We're back here. Alright, oh my god. That was a long day. Oh, that was a long day. Oh, that was a very long day. Oh, that was a very long day. Oh, no. Oh, that was very long. Oh, no. Wait, no. Okay, that just threw me here. That's right. Okay. There wasn't, like, anything too crazy from that. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I think we do? Wait a minute. This has strings. This has strings for me. There is a path it wanted me to follow here. I didn't think there was a path you wanted me to follow here. Because I didn't think there was anything here. Okay, well, good news is we have direction. Now where that direction is trying to take me, not sure. Is it over here? I would assume it would be because that one didn't have any strings at all. That one didn't either. Okay, so maybe it is through here. Because that's where the strings looked most, you know, directed. Are we going this way? Chad, I think the game has no idea where it wants to take me and is kind of lost. I have stuck to the ceiling. Ah, da da da. You know what? I eat this. I go in hole. I go back out of hole. And I kind of cry. And then I think we do this. And just go on a passage. Because I'd rather do this and go somewhere I know needs some stuff rather than somewhere I don't know needs some stuff. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, so Signal doesn't have anything. That doesn't have anything. Ancient Urban is perma. Fractured Gateways to cold storage. I actually know the path we'd be taking. Because I have a feeling it's aiming me towards Unfortunate Evo. Yeah. It's aiming me towards Unfortunate Evo. Yeah. So, how do I go here again? Right. Please just drop me off right beside the Unfortunate Evo teleport. I'd appreciate it if that was what we could do. So that I don't need to do the giant run. It didn't drop me anywhere near it. Great. This is fine. We know of the whale trick. We know of the whales. We know of the journey. We know of the trails. I can live here. I've lived here before. It's fine. I just need Big Whale. One of the coolest things in the game. I just need Big Whale. Alright, whales turning around. Hopefully coming on by. Looks like it is. Alright. Hello, Mr. Whale. Thank you for being the great guide of today. Into the whale hole. You know what? I think there would be better phrasing for that one, but you know what? Nope. Apparently there isn't. Apparently there isn't to me. Yeah. This area is a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. Because if you don't wait, you end up just getting consumed by the locusts and the flies. Hello, whales? Yes. Hi. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty and how amazing you are at attracting all these giant flies and locusts and mosquitoes, and don't leave me, please. I need you. You're very required. Please do not leave me. You are the only way I survive through here. Thank you. Thank you. So cool. Watch your nose, buddy. That looks like it hurt. Where the frick do I go? Through here. Right. Awesome. Cool. Right. Spider. Spider. The spider. That's right. The spider. Well, anyways, we're going invis. Well, anyways, going ultra invis now. Because screw that. And look, this area already hates me enough as is. Oh my god, there's more spiders. Since when has there been more spiders here? I thought there was the one spider. Okay, yeah. Scary. Cool. Glad that that's here. Uninvis real quick. Because I think we're safe. There is a nice big spider there. Careful for heat vents, obviously. Hi, spiders. You guys are only very annoying. and only very threatening. Okay, that spider went... That spider went immediately back into view as soon as I even remotely considered joining it. Uninvis now. Okay, and once he comes back around, because he will come back around, we go to him. And then we're almost there. We just have one more spot, and it's the big one. And then I need to get food so that I can live in cold storage. Or I can get food from cold storage. Regardless, we need some amount of stuff. Some amount of things. Some amount of stuff to do. Okay, can we, whale? Can the whale... You know what's funny? Using the Ultra Invis, I could survive this without a whale. Just using what I understand about how the environment works here. Yeah, because it's just... Like, Super Invis makes me intangible, so the intangibility helps with all of this. Okay, we got a big whale. We got a whale. Now I just need to be good and not fall to the heat vents. Ow! I have fallen to the heat vents. Do not leave me here. Do not leave me. Okay. If I can make it through this real quick. We don't concern ourselves with it. Let me up. Nope, we're waiting. We're waiting. Unless I can catch up with him. No, I can't now. Yeah, we're waiting here. Sadly, I wasn't fast enough. That's fine. It's fine. Patience is always the best way to handle this. Look, if it's not this episode that we get it, and we are nearing the end, sadly, I think the next one will be when we get it, because, yeah, that one will get me very, very, very close to what we're after. I wonder if I could do this as, like, a sonar pulse, and maybe that thing reads, or the big whales read it, or hear it, or whatnot. Like, I don't know if that makes a noise or anything. I mean, okay, so I could probably make this run while in bids. In fact, you know what? I'm going to assume that I can, and we're going to try it, which I know is a little risky, especially when doing so immediately throws me back into death zone. But it is fine, for I have lived. Did you die? Yes, but I lived. Me for real sometimes. Okay, so I believe there's a decent bit of food somewhere in here. Because, like, I seem to remember there was food somewhere around here. I don't think there is. I honestly am now looking it over. I do not think there is food anywhere near here for me. I think I am starving right now while I wait for the big boy. Big whale. Big whale. Incoming big whale. Yeah! God, I love this thing. This is genuinely one of the coolest moments in the entirety of Rain World. Like, Rain World's entire history, this is amongst one of the coolest moments. Huge whale is super freaking cool. Probably one of the coolest things they've ever added. Hey, I saw that. Don't do that to me. There's a freaking snake in the ground there. Big whale. Big whale. Big whale. Okay, so like I said, we probably go into cold storage. Oh, once I go into cold storage, though, it's locked. Yeah, I can't come back once I go into cold storage. You know what? I think we just go to cold storage and then emergency warp. Like, the safe option is just to emergency warp out. I mean, the other option is I just go to, I go to the, unfortunate Evo. Again, you know, make the one guy who really likes dating the Void Worm really happy. Because, you know, that would be fun, I believe. Yeah, I also think it is just one of those times where I kind of do need to just take the safety of a, take the safety of an area and go with it. Okay. Got it. Boom. Food acquired. Eggs. Go. Now. Okay, now head down into safe spot. Please leave. It's coming this way. Okay, I'm free. I'm like, leave now while he's being dumb. Okay, leave again now while he's continuing to be dumb. And we're going into the save hole. Yeah, I figured it was going to close itself as soon as I even remotely approached it. Like, we caught it there. So, Unfortunate Evo is sadly off the table. Which is good. I mean, it's good, but it's sad. I will miss Unfortunate Evo. And its beautiful, wonderful, amazing area. But, I think we have just one more that we have to grab? One or two more. Not sure. One or two. No, it's funny to me that Unfortunate Evo is just... Or that cold storage is just one of those areas that you can kind of always go to as a safety net. Alright, there it is. It's Verdant Waterways to Fetid Glen that we have remaining. Hopefully the teleport kind of randomly sends me to one of those two. But we will do that in the next episode. And next episode, I believe, will be the finale of this segment. And then we got to figure out whatever ending 4 is. If there is an ending 4, I believe there is. But, you know, we will call this an episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. And bye-bye. Whoop-de-freaking-do. We're almost there.